Hi guys, this is my second in a series of behind the scenes at the RNC. This is the media center where all the radio and TV shows are shot out of. Some of the TV shows are shot out of the actual convention area. That's the floor. This is basically the garage they've converted into a media center at the Q here in Cleveland. And so I wanted to give you a quick tour of it as I walk to an interview that I'm going to do. So, for example, this is part of Radio Row. I'm going to flip the camera now. Okay, here we go. So this is one of the ends of it. You see radio stations, WNYC from New York, NPR. A lot of news talk here because a lot of conservative talk radio, and most of the conservative talk radio in America is that appears to be a cop of some sort. Oh, that's the Daily Caller, right? So it's conservative, of course. There you have the Fox News corner. They have not made a lot of waves here, perhaps because of the trouble that they've been in recently. By the way, today, that's Vince from Daily Caller. Hey Vince, how you doing? It's actually a very reasonable interview that we did together on BitTorrent with Michael Schur. An announcement today, by the way, not an announcement, but a news story, that the number of women accusing Roger Ailes of sexual harassment is now gone up to 20. That's Wall Street Journal. They're taping some stuff out of there. Sirius XM. That is Breitbart. They're taping as well. So you're beginning to get a sense of how this works. This is a Twitter area. This is where we shoot Reporters Roundtable from. Every day at 12 o'clock. We'll do that at the DNC as well. Noon Eastern. We are shooting a lot of shows from here, including Reporters Roundtable at noon, and then at 3 o'clock, Conventional Wisdom. At 6 o'clock, the main show, Young Turks. 8 to 11 is the coverage of all the speeches. That's tonight as well. Donald Trump will be speaking, but also at the DNC as well. So this is the Google bar. It's very popular because they're giving away free coffee and pastries. So that's why you'll see a lot more people around here, which then leads to the YouTube stage. As you guys know, if you've been watching, that's where we shoot our show from every night from 6 to 11 p.m., usually 6 to 11:30 p.m. That's a lot of the TYT guys there in the back editing away. That's Taylor with his back to us. That's part of the TYT crew. And then Cassie in the corner, I think. Yep, and then Eric. Eric's Jordan's producer. Okay, you've got Salem Radio here. I'm going to do an appearance on them in about 20 minutes or so. They're conservative. That's Dennis Prager. Dennis Prager and I were on my first ever appearance on Fox News about a decade ago. That's Roland Martin right there, shooting his radio show and video as well. So you get a sense of the mayhem back here in the media center. I'm trying to give you guys a bird's eye view, a real view into what happens here behind the scenes. And that's why you've got a collection of audio, video, radio, TV, conservative, liberal, neutral. See, that's a local TV station obviously here. And this goes on for a while. That's a Seattle station, Akron, Ohio, San Diego. A lot of these conservative talk stations have interviewed me already, and a surprising number of African American talk shows here. Oh yeah. Okay, we don't want that guy. That's Grover Norquist. So that's a legendary Republican wheeler and dealer, Grover Norquist, behind the scenes power player. Okay, I'm almost at KFI where I'm going to do my next interview. It's an LA station. This is our little TYT. Oh, that's Cassie. And Stephanie. This is Ed Atticus, married and John Idol. Oh my God, there's some stars here at the media center. Real stars. That's where we're doing our interviews. That's our little section in Radio Row. Main show was another place that I showed you guys, and this for interviews and for conventional wisdom. Talk Media News, I think it was on there. Okay. Now, I've got to find KFI so where I could do interview. Okay, so this stretches on and on. Let me show you one last thing and then we'll wrap this up. And hopefully I'll get to show you guys the convention floor soon too. And that appears to be Brian Kilmeade doing an interview for Fox News. Just as I was saying, don't have much of a presence here. Here they are. Okay, that's Skype. And then what I'm leading you to is the opposite. Oh, legendary J.R. Jackson, everybody. More stars. Mike Shekels, everybody. Shekels makes the show run. Okay, and at the one end is Google, as you saw. The other end is CNN. Now, CNN, I think, has smoothies. Google has coffee. CNN has smoothies. So another place where people gather here. And then you've got a lot of people filing their stories over here, as you can see. ABC News in that corner, and it stretches on. But that gives you a pretty good view of what is happening here at the media center, the major media center at the RNC. So hopefully there's a good look into what's happening. And don't forget to check out the protest that Jordan is covering out on the streets as well. So live throughout the day at youtube.com/TYT. Check back in with you guys real soon. And we'll also do this at the DNC as well. And I also want to thank, I like ironically ending on the CNN banner. I want to thank our members who make this coverage possible. TYTnetwork.com/join to become a member. All right, so talk to you guys soon.